Welcome to Landing Zone X-Ray. Some of you may be familiar with the movie We Were Soldiers, and today we're going to be fighting that battle, arriving here in the valley with an entire battalion or regiment of NVA troops. Hopefully, we come out of this alive. Wish us luck, and please like, comment, and subscribe. Well, it begins, boys and girls. It looks like we've got, of course, the famous Battle of what I believe to be Ia Drang here. We are trying to bring in as many defenders as possible and hold off the NVA. Now, we've been taking some nasty shots, but what I'm trying to do is put ourselves in the best opportunity, put our men in the best spot possible to, of course, repel NVA invaders. It looks like certain positions here, we just can't get very good cover. So let's find what positions we can, even if they're not great, and just start setting up. Now, the game, guys, or this particular mod, has grid reference points for artillery strikes. And man, I wish I was good at actually calling in these artillery reference points. Let's take a look here. We need to find the grid area. So 78, 53 is right here. 79 is over here. So we want to go for grid 79, I believe. That's 5-4, though. 5-3, 5-4, 78, 77. So let's go for 5-3, 5-4. Let's go for grid 0, which would be over here. And then we're going to go for grid 77. Let's fire. I'm hoping that this is a decent shot, but that's just one of the fascinating parts of this particular mod, is having to call in those artillery reference points. It's not something I typically see in these kind of games. And I wish we had a better position over here to deal with the enemy. Let's see if that's being dropped exactly where we wanted it, somewhere over there. Not seeing anything yet. What I am going to do, though, let's grab these new squads, and we are going to bring them over here into the bush. So just as a sort of precautionary squad, just in case we need them. There are so many enemies over here. And of course, if you want to in this mod, you can absolutely go ahead and take control of the gun yourself. Got one, got two. Anything we can to keep the enemy away from us. Looks like we might also have an enemy vehicle coming in here pretty soon. Look at how close that NVA troop is. Let's keep that fire going, boys. Let's try that grid reference point again, folks. 5253 is on our side, I'm pretty sure. 53 might just mean down the center of the map. So let's go for 54. The grid's 1, 2, 3, so it would be grid 3, I believe. And again, I'm pretty much taking a guess. 80, 79, that's definitely in the enemy area. Fire. Another bit of bad news, folks. Our guys, yep, look at that. That's what we're trying to get. Another bit of bad news is that our guys are starting to run out of ammunition. I'm actually going to pull back with them and get someone else on the stump here. We can actually send these guys back to base and hopefully resupply them. At least that's the goal. Yeah, that artillery's coming in right there. That's not at all where we want it to drop. Let's push forward. We got very lucky there that it didn't end up hitting any of our men, but it's essentially striking right over here. So let's try grid reference point 9. And that should be all the way forward over here, really. All right, let's grab the guys over here, and I'm going to bring them into this area. I'm hoping this is where they resupply. Pretty sure that is where our guys resupply. And just try and get these guys some much-needed ammunition. In the meantime, we'll keep pushing up with squads. Let's set this one up right there. We'll get a little bit of overwatch, but nothing special. Maybe just enough to keep the enemy back. Repair that gun. No, you get back. We're going to bring this guy back to base as well. In fact, not all of these guys have to go back to base. Let's grab the captain and his buddies here, and we are going to bring them all the way over here. As for these guys, once again, they definitely have to go back to base, get some much-needed ammunition, so let's do that. And it looks like that NVA attack is going to be here in no time, folks. I mean it. So I think we should probably start setting these guys up ASAP. We're going to call this Devil's Den right here, our boys holding out on the hill. But I'm not sure how long they can continue holding that position. That's a pretty tough ask. And nice, look at that. The men absolutely did get some additional ammunition. What I'm going to do is actually set some of these guys here in the woods, not the medic. But some of these guys we will kind of leave behind and just try to provide as much cover as possible so we're not overrun. Get that ammo, son. Oh my goodness. What's this?
Contact! Enemy infantry!
My goodness. Was that our infantry? I certainly hope not. Get over there, boys. Get yourself some ammunition. That's what I'm talking about. All right, that's a good group of guys right there. We're going to set them up about over here. That's even better. Set them up right there, kind of overlooking the battle. Let's grab another group. We're going to push them forward as well. And our defenses are ready to go. Now we're simply waiting for that NVA attack. 30 minutes to defend this LZ. Man, talk about a serious battle here. That's it. Let's send the boys in. Plenty of reinforcements on the way. I'm still not giving up on those target reference points. So 52, 53, 54, that's definitely over here on our side, right? So let's say we go 5-3, 53 right there. That's going to be the center. And now it's going to be the actual line going down. So GR4, or actually GR7 is more what we'd want. Right? And then we'd want the upper half of 78. And then we would want GR8. Let's hope that works, folks. Again, that should be firing somewhere over in that sector there. Here we go, boys. 10 seconds for HE rounds, and like I said, that should be on target. There we go! That's what I'm talking about. Yes, we're getting those target reference points, boys. Right over there. Direct hits. That's exactly where we want to be striking. And if we can keep the artillery coming in over there, man, who knows? We might be able to make it out of here alive. You know what I want to try to do is get some of these guys in forward locations. Like over here, this is perfect. We do still have some tree cover. So I'm going to take cover here and just return fire. We've got to watch out also behind us. It looks like the enemy is attacking behind us, just like the actual battle They did try to, of course, rout the Marines by attacking from all directions. So I'm going to grab this guy, kind of put him over in the woods here. In fact, we're going to grab a nice group here of men and send them there. The rest of them I am going to bring to the battlefield. Still a lot of enemies out there on that battlefield. I'd like to try and get some more men over here. Although, again, there just aren't that many locations where we can take cover. Like, we can't take cover over there, believe it or not. What we're going to do is put the guys over here so the enemy doesn't get behind us. Because I already see a bunch of NVA troops right there. I don't like that one bit. Let's fix up that arty. And again, guys, if you enjoy these kind of battles or this style of fighting, you know what you got to do. Hit that like, comment down below, all that fun stuff. And actually, the medic is the one that really needs ammo. All right, let's just grab these guys. Get back here, medic. We're just going to grab a group of them here. If we have to, we'll grab some guys from the woods and restock here. I know not everybody needs their ammo resupplied, but what the hell? We've got to get them back quickly. Here we go. Here we go. Right there, boys. Right there. Grab some rounds. Alright, and we're going to bring these guys to take their place. They've had enough time on the line. It's time for these guys to come in. Sure enough, we can call in another artillery reference point. We want to look at it like this. So basically, boom, 54. Grid is going to be grid like 7, 6 even. Grid 6. $79.80 or maybe $79.78, and then we're gonna call it right there, guys. GR7. Let's fire. That should be some very helpful shots, but just look at all those enemies. In fact, look at that. We didn't even use our Colt. Just a good old-fashioned Colt pistol. I'm gonna definitely go ahead and get some first-person shots here. Look at that artillery, folks. Got hit right in the face there. There are just so many. Yeah, we're going to have to bring in some more men. And look at that, guys. Nighttime is falling upon us. This is how crazy things are getting out here. It's now nighttime. Unbelievable. Of course, this adds a whole new level of complexity to this fight. But we're not going to give up. And I'm also going to grab these guys, the ones that were just in combat. We're going to try to expand the defense zone because I can already see NVA trying to surround us. So let's send that group right there. And we're going to grab some additional troops, send them right up over here as well, and keep trying to reinforce this area. So I think over here we're going to definitely need some reinforcements. My goodness. Here we go. Artillery. 5-4. GR5. 79-78. This is going to be real danger close. I'm very worried about this one, but we're going to try it. GR5, and let's fire. Give them hell, boys. Come on now. Fall back with this guy so that he actually has some cover. Right now, he's way out in the open. See what I said about danger close, folks? See what I said about danger close? We should have fired just a little farther out. That's just too close. But look at that. We can call in some air support now. Now, oh, I think our guys are going to be okay just barely, but it is really close. Let's do GR7. Let's do 79, 78 for air support here. And I'm going to make sure that this one is a bit farther away. Let's drop a bomb. Also got to watch out because we have enemy troops over there approaching from that location. Look at that napalm. Look at that napalm coming in, man. That is just beautiful.
Delta 6, this is Hummingbird 1. We're losing the light spot. I'm going to take on my respective bases sundown. This
My
is Hummingbird 1 out.
goodness. I think we did a tremendous job there. It may not have been a direct hit on that group right there, but as far as I can tell, that was just a damn good job. Pretty much on target. For the guys that need ammunition, we need to get them back to base and hopefully resupply them fairly soon here. We can't really spare many of the guys performing rearguard duty, but we've got to bring them forward. We also can't forget we've got that group right there, that unit right there. But I'm going to bring these guys over here. I'm just always cycling out new troops to defend this location. In any case, folks, I hope you are enjoying the fight, but I think it's only fair, especially with a battle this long, to go ahead and do a part 2, maybe even a part 3, if it takes that long. But a very special thanks to anybody who stopped by. Don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe, and the battle shall continue in the next video.